Hey everybody, this is BiggWiggs and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Let's see. Last time, I think at least, let me start over. This is going to be the first episode of the New Game Plus playthrough of Dark Souls 2. You might be wondering, if you've not watched the other PvP videos, why is this character like this? Why isn't he the strength build character we had before? Well, this character is a whole new character. He is, player stats show us, it would not show the name. Player info. Biggie Yes, Pilgrim of the Dark. And let's check out his stats as well. He's a totally new character that I made because this is the PC version, so I had to go through the whole game again. I say had to. It's pretty awesome on PC, so I wanted to anyways. And this is our character, level 116. And, we don't need to highlight those, what we're talking about. And these are our new stats. We have a shitload of faith, almost no intelligence. And pretty much, I would say average stats across everything else is vitality because we are already at 35% roll speed, like equipment load. And this character is a faith build with an emphasis on lightning damage. So I have a lightning mace plus 10. I have a witch tree bellvine plus 10. The reason I have this is because, of course, the scaling for lightning is A. And, you know, it's better than everything else I have. Because I wanted to use a cave this time, which is for dark. Or the Sunset Staff, which is also for dark. So, you know, lots of things. Witch Tree Bellvine is the best thing I found for lightning attacks, at least anyways. We have Sunlight Blade and 2 Great Lightning Spears attuned to us. Some of these, the Spelling Ring, which is just for all-around defense. The armor is not something I'm set on. The Hexer's Hood and the Lion Mage Cuffs and Skirt are purely aesthetic. They, I don't use them for much anything else, but they do have beneficial effects. Alva armor plus 10, it's just for, you know, a slight bit, tiny smidge of defense. Very useful. I'll probably end up switching to Alva armor, other things later on, if it comes down to it. So yeah, this is, why don't we just get started? We'll explain my ideas behind this character before. Also kind of want to go over more lore things, because I have a whole, like, walkthrough guide thing. Helps explain lore? Maybe we'll do it. Maybe it'll be post. Begin Journey 2 of Drang Lake. Once you start the next journey, other players on Journey 2 to Drang Lake and beyond will be eligible for matchmaking during online play. So, only players in Journey 2. So basically, if you're any New Game Plus, there's a chance that you're gonna have a lot more invasions. Because of thing. People told me they died instantly as soon as they stepped in on New Game Plus. I'm seeing some enemies. So we're actually try out the Sunlight Blade, which I've never used before. I just recently bought it because why not? We might need some extra damage for our lightning thing. Ta-da! Sunlight Blade. We'll kill this man first. That was easy. Bird dies with him. All right. So I assume that's what people meant when they died instantly as soon as they stepped in. Were those two guys. Of course, I'm actually a fairly strong character. This is actually a character I used for the PvP build. And I have no shield. And that's purposeful. I didn't want a shield. I didn't like playing with a shield. I didn't like my other strength build. It wasn't as fun to play as I had previously hoped. Are you guys aggroed on me now? Because this is New Game Plus. They seem pretty safe. They won't attack you if you don't attack them. Oh, hello. Ooh, some spin moves. Kind of waste of stamina, but I find that it works pretty well. The strong hand attack for the mace. And yeah. Some crazy shit going on, man. It's basically all new game mixed in with the same levels. Which is a little bit terrifying and also crazy awesome. I am looking forward to getting another stone ring. If I'm being completely honest with myself. But make sure nothing else comes up from behind me though. Oh man. Great lightning spears. Deals damage. Whoop. Hey, I'm a cheese shit this guy, by the way. Come on. Oh, we'll finish him off with the mace. She wants to see me that does. Not bad for the mace, not bad for the mace. I do feel like later on in the game, it might get really difficult to sort of keep using the lightning mace. But on the way here to New Game Plus, it wrecked the shit out of everything. If I'm being honest, so I'm worried, but I'm not too worried. But I'm not too worried. And we'll try something new here. I'll put an extra burden on myself. We'll try something new. Why don't I just read off some of the lore that's in the guide walkthrough about maybe some enemies and the world itself. A small dimensional rift that exists between Drang Lake and the outside world. This seemingly peaceful limbo serves as a gateway between the two realms. It lies deep within a shadowy cavern, traverses an ancient forest rising from a subterranean lake. 3 former firekeepers reside here with their caretaker, offering guidance to the undead who pass through on their quest to break the curse. The forest serves as a proving ground for visitors and hides a great many secrets for those willing to seek them out. But beware. While the main road is relatively safe, straying from the beaten path can lead to a terrifying end before your journey has even begun. Alright, hopefully that's long enough for all the words to be done. If not, then oh well, we should probably get access to the crows. I do have a petrified something that I picked up way back in the other area, I forget, Earthen Peak. And also just to see what these guys are up to. Hey buddies. Kill you in one hit at least. Makes me feel pretty good. Yeah. We'll just speed this so we can get access to the birds. In fact, screw these guys. We'll hit you once. How much damage we do? Don't know. I think I killed you before we can get all the damage. Oh well. We shall continue on. There's a dagger there. We don't need it. Meow. Bah. Yeah. No, we got armor to spare. D-bag. Well, actually, we don't one-shot him.
You, give it smooth.
Give us smooth, give us smooth. I'm giving you smooth.
Yes, you! Give us silky! Yeah.
So nice, so smooth. What you got for me? We got a second white ring.
Give it smooth. Yes!
I got that last plate. Stupid ladder. So, anyways, we're not gonna do the rest of the tutorial. Total BS. One of the things that I've heard about on New Game Plus, you might even notice this by now. I don't even say I have to hear about it. Is this is no longer a blind playthrough. I'm totally content with looking up things I may not completely understand. I do have a walkthrough available for me. I've not read through all of it, like specifically page to page. I have read through a lot of the lore, like a lot of the lore. And so just for this episode, we're gonna try something new. Like I said, a little more lore on Majula itself. Coming at you. A tiny settlement on the northern coast of Drang Lake nestled atop the rugged cliffs between the Forest of Fallen Giants and Hades Tower of Flame. This barren crossroads is the first stop of all undead passing through the rift from the outside. Majula has weathered centuries of intermittent warfare and seen the rise and fall of many kingdoms before Drang Lake. Although the windswept landscape is desolate, Majula's location at the junction of several roads leading throughout the kingdom has resulted in a number of destitute undead, making improvised homes and sheltered alcoves. While in recent years, Majula has come to be known as a safe haven for travelers seeking rest and refuge on their journeys, dark secrets lie shrouded in its forgotten history. The pit in the village center, foreboding and seemingly bottomless, was once a place of disposal for the unwanted and unspeakable mistakes of kingdoms past. Alright, hopefully that's enough. Then, oh, we gotta unlock all this other shit, too. Well, we don't need to. So, in New Game Plus, all enemies are different. They're not all enemies, but there's a lot of different enemies, I should say. People will spawn in different zones, and they will be stronger as well. I'm half tempted to go over to the Covenant dude over there and dick around with him, but nah, probably shouldn't. Let's head to Hades Tower of Flame. The reason we're headed to Hades Tower of Flame is because the Dragon Rider is like the easiest boss at this point in time. If you're just starting out the game, then there's a chance Dragon Rider might be too tough to, not to beat, but to get to. Because you kind of have to go through a whole bunch of BS just to get to him, enemy-wise. But with the mace, which does extra damage to enemy, you know, armored enemies, I should say, and Sunlight Blade itself and Great Lightning Spear, we are going to wreck just about anything that comes this way. At least we would on New Game, but this is New Game Plus. Is going to be tougher. And this isn't the speed run by any means, but it will be, I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of run I want this to be. I was thinking about like an all bosses run, but then I was like, you know, there's some bosses I haven't beaten yet. Like, I think it's mainly the Dark Lurker at this point that I haven't beaten yet. This guy, I'm assuming time. Okay, we missed like a lot of those swings. So we're gonna do something like that. Woohoo! Hey, we did it! We probably shouldn't have done it just yet, because now we have to come back down here, and our mace does way less damage. Might have to change that with some other form of lightning weapon. Oh well. Bye, buddy. You're gonna drop. Actually, we're gonna fight this guy one more time. The reason we're gonna fight him one more time is this man with the Sublime Bone Dust doesn't piss me off too much. They didn't do that much damage. Roll. Yeah, I've gotten good at rolling. Some PvP got me a pretty, I wouldn't say good at rolling and dodging, but I feel pretty confident that I can beat just about any one of these levels with that shield. Because I've done it before. The only real problem I have is when enemies are fast. Or basically, they attack faster than I can attack them. This should kill him. Hey, there we go. Cracked blue eye orb. Don't need it. Whoa, we do need this though. Look at this dragon rider down there. He doesn't even know what's happening. He doesn't even know what I'm gonna do to him. So I'm not sure if I want this to be like an all boss run. Maybe. I guess we can just sort of see what the comment section is. Ooh, there's more people in here now. Let's oh, where are my binoculars? Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Massive problem have occurred. There we go. Binoculars. Fuck you. He's dead. Maybe we don't fight these guys. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we don't fight those guys. Whoopa. Uh-oh. Phantom Nightman. Is that Welliger, who's supposed to be over here? Oh, it kind of reminds me of Football. Ah, shit. Got nailed. Uh-oh. Alright. This is our chance. Our one shot to make it happen. Alright. Dragon Rider. Unless you have some crazy shenanigans going on. Yeah, you're gonna be about as easy as when we last fought you. Weirdly enough, I think the Lightning Mace does a lot less. It's comparable to just a regular mace on New Game Plus, I think. Which is a little bit terrifying because it is a plus 10 weapon. Ouch. Stone Ring doing its job for me. I mean, we haven't really used the augments that I set out to use. Here, Sunlight Blade. That's a bit better. Sunlight Blade with the Lightning Mace is a little bit better. And then again, if I want to use Sunlight Blade on it, I probably don't need lightning on it. It's a thing about builds is probably something we'll do a lot, just because this build is good, but it's not as powerful as it needs to be. I think that's the general consensus we're going to have for this. We're going to talk to Lydia? I forget her name. Yeah. Hopefully it won't be too bad, though.
I might. But
Whoops, did not want to buy too much. But I could buy another lightning spear. Buy some force, Brilliant Life, Great Heal, Guidance. Don't really need any of that. And malarkey.
You go on and seek greater miracles. No need for the gods.
Hold on. I forget that people give you things when you have certain requirements. So I think... I don't know what she just gave us. We'll just look through it. Chaos Hexer, Saints. Yeah, she gave us Saint stuff. Those one of our miracle casting clerics belong to Lycia. While it's true Lycia dedicated herself to miracles, it's rare for anyone to pass through life without trouble. Even clerics aren't always who they... I'm sorry. Aren't always who they seem. Alright. I like the Lion Mage stuff just because it looks good. I've mentioned that before. But, Sainthood. One of our miracle casting clerics grants slight increase to spell uses belong to Lycia. That's the same as the Hexers. Lindelt is founded upon stringent commandments, and inhabitants often travel to distant lands for ascetic training. More than a few of these trainees liberate themselves from Lindelt's teachings in the process. So it's full of stringent teachings, but people sort of liberate themselves, air quotes, i.e. they don't follow the teachings. Gasp. Onwards to the next one. And you know what? We entered a new area. Why don't we cover what the paid walkthrough has on lore for it? The reason I like doing the walkthrough lore, or I think it would be good anyways, I'm not sure if it is good, or I think I might like it, is because it's all from the developers. So it should at least be true, even if some of it does leave some things open to conjecture. Anyways, here's the lore on Hades Tower of Flame and some of the enemies. These are the remnants of a lost civilization which sank into the sea so long ago that nobody remembers whether Hade was the name of the kingdom or was simply what the continent was called in those days. The Way of Blue was found in ancient Hade and is still headquartered in the cathedral, one of the few structures to survive whatever cataclysmic event submerged the surrounding area and the subsequent centuries of erosion by wind and waves. The Tower of Flame looms over the sea in stark defiance of the natural forces which leveled the rest of Hade, firelight from its gallery dancing and flickering in the sky. Though its original purpose has been lost to the flow of time, the tower now serves as both as a lighthouse warning passing ships away from the danger and a beacon guiding those who seek the Blue Sentinels. Ah, shit, this is gonna suck. I've not done this properly. Well, I've just aggroed every enemy in the world. That's what just happened right now. And, we're gonna aggro a few more, I think. And hopefully they lose aggro eventually at some point. Ooh boy. Gotta get them all on this thing so I can... Yep, got... Oh, never mind, I was rolled our deaths. Mistakes were made. Okay, so what happened there is that, I tried to run through all the enemies because I don't want to brag, but I've done it before, you know, to get to Dragon Slayer. And it horribly backfired because the path has changed so much from these other enemies. There we go. So that. Use Sunlight Blade on our weapon because now I think we're going to need it, even though it is only Hades Tower of Flame. Look at this asshole. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at life? We're up and attack this dude. There we go. We use all of our stamina, he just dies. Whoa. Oh, he's... asshole. Oh, spin moves. Man. This mother... Oh, you got cracked? Oh my god, Jesus. Couple life gem. We don't really need life gems. Don't need a chest either. So now we have to go through this level very carefully because now people will aggro the shit out of me. You know? At least until we get down past Ornstein's drawbridge. Alright, you're dead. And even then. Are they all gonna come at me? They are all gonna come at me. What about you, man? Hey, hey. That was easy. Hailstone's also pretty nice. And 2 more people in here. Don't. No, come on, buddy. Kill you, right? No. Roll. Alright, we're feeling off. Oh my god. Getting my shit rocked. I don't want to use any more sunlight blades. Or we can dodge these guys' attacks. Alright. Alright. I don't care about lightning spears. I mean, we can use those all day, every day. Heal up, because he's a phantom. Doesn't know what's... How is he blocking shit? Alright, staggered. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I get so much bullshit right now. So, the talk of there's going to be more invasions in New Game Plus is definitely confirmed, just because when you kill enemies now, they drop things used to invade other people. Walk out of his way. Here, come over here. Ah, shit. I want to drink up our asses. Dang, they're here. This will not take as long the second time we do this. Because after we do this once, we can unlock the drawbridge and then head straight to Ornstein. And one episode. Why not? God, so many. This is how you do PvP, by the way. Go to New Game Plus. You don't do what I was doing. He's facing the wrong way. Can I fight you in peace, then? Okay, I cannot trade blows with this man. Or run away for a bit. Heal up. Battle on the big staircase. Do we have him? Nope. Hey, we do have him. He always drops them. Oh my god. Weapon barely does any damage. They're as tough. You know what these guys are as tough as? They're as tough as the phantoms that you find in the Black Chasm of the Abyss. I suppose black being kind of aforementioned abyss and the chasm. But yeah, the Chasm of the Abyss, they are as tough as them. That's what I seem to find. Are you gonna just come at me, bro? I'll waste all these. I don't feel like I need to save them. Oh boy. I think I need to save them now. Oh, I don't. Ooh. Kill him! Oh, yes. This has several... Oh, poor guy over there. Hey. This one's me. I like doing that co-op. Just standing up there. So it's significant that we had to go through all these enemies very slowly, one at a time, because apparently they all aggro up here and have infinite aggro range. We never do that again. Never, ever, ever. And also, we get a bunch of humanity up here. So I don't feel too bad about dying so many times. We also have quite a bit of Estus and a Sunlight Blade. So we'll pop a Sunlight Blade. We'll see how tough Ornstein is on the first go-round. I say Ornstein. Or Dragon Slayer. But we all know who he is. Hopefully he's not too different. Oh, dude, I do damage, though. Tell you what. See him trying to swipe at me? This guy... Whoa. He's fast, but, he's also... He can be predictable. I guess every boss is predictable once you fight him enough times and get used to it. Ooh, didn't have to roll it that way at all. Then once. Ah, shit. That one always gets me because it has, like, the least amount of lined up to it. Now I need a chance to heal because he'll one-shot me from here. So he knows it too. We're gonna back up a little bit. I find the easiest way to take care of Ornstein is at medium range. He does most of his thrusting and jumping attacks like from medium range. This range, by the way, is medium range in my colloquial language. Ran slightly right when he staggered. Not the best. But like I said, the combo attacks are the ones I have most trouble with. Go. Check out Ornstein. That move is unblockable, but it doesn't matter. Old Dragon Slayer is dead. Now some bosses do give you different items. Not this one though. Still just Ornstein ring. So cool that we got New Game Plus, if you haven't noticed yet, or even about the Blue Sentinels. Ribbon. Well, let me slow down. So all those phantoms dropped like tokens of fidelity and stuff, which means you don't have to do a single bit of co-op or PvP or multiplayer. And you can join covenants and gain boost in those covenants. Hello, sir.
You may be rejoiced.
Sure. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot more prevalent of the covenant now.
You this I'll
How? Yes. So we'll come down. Meow. We have 60,000 souls. Souls are, I consider them less and less important as the more we level up, but a bit more vitality, a bit more Word of the Hall also want. Can go a long way. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day, and goodbye.